this is either going to be a better part or the worst part of it because we go to the viewer and listener questions. Matilda, how do we follow you on social media? What's your social media accounts?
I am on Instagram as Matilda_McNamara.
Yep.
And that's about it.
So any of these questions, before I look through them, any of these questions asked about cat noises?
No.
Okay, so can you, Kayla's done the cat noise, so can you show us your cat impersonation, please, before we get...
I can't believe... I don't know who posed this question last week, but I feel like it, broke the trust a bit of the away trip.
Totally agree.
What happens on an away trip stays there.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know.
Good. I'm glad I asked. Okay, so this is from Chloe Lau on Instagram. Book recommendations, please. You a reader?
Yeah. Oh, I've tried. That was one of my New Year's resolutions to try read a bit more fiction because I used to read a lot of non-fiction, but, fiction's good. I read... Chloe's probably read this one because everyone's talked about it. The Song of Achilles recently. That was a very good book.
What's it about?
It's like a retelling of the Greek mythology of Achilles and Patroclus as like a gay love story. Mm-hmm. It's pretty interesting.
Okay. Tim Baker on Instagram. Told you that these guys here find a way just to get themselves into this. I'm fine with it because they're the ones that put up the podcast and video and stuff. So, it's a very long question, so here we go.
Gosh.
I notice you like reading books, and so does Dylan. Have you guys ever thought of hosting your own book club podcast? And we'll do it of the club. Did you write that?
Clearly not a reader himself.
No, I'm going to read it word for word. Have you guys ever thought of hosting your own book club podcast? And we'll do it of the club. We'll call it AUFC Book Club with Matilda and Dylan.
For the club. You know what?
For the club.
Very open. Well, I remember last season we decided, let's have a book club as like a team.
Yeah.
But then it just divulged into like, let's have a cheese club, let's have a wine club, and then
I'll join those clubs.
Yeah, that's all it turned into, and then we all just ditched the book aspect.
So do you have a cheese club?
No, we stopped doing that.
Do you have a wine club?
We were going to, and then we...
Oh, so
it's hard to have a wine club mid-season, I think. No?
Wine isn't drinking.
Wine isn't drinking.
It's not. That's what I tell myself anyway. Responsibly, of course.
Yeah.
Think road safety. Liv McNamara, favourite sibling?
Wilson, my dog. Favourite sibling. He's pretty much a human.
What sort of dog?
It's a Groodle. So
I was about to ask if you like Groodles because I'm thinking of getting a Groodle.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Best. Such a human. It's ridiculous. Like so much personality. But we also didn't train him very well, so he just kind of does what he wants.
Wheeze inside and stuff.
No, not like that, but more just like we'll jump on the couch, we'll like demand a treat sort of thing.
Do they shed lots of hair?
No, don't shed at all.
Yeah, see, I've got a golden retriever and she's at the back end of her life. It's really sad, but I'm trying to think of like next dog.
Yeah.
Groodle, I reckon, would be quite nice.
No, Groodle was good.
How old's a Groodle?
He's 10 now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Isabel Hodgson on Instagram. Is Michaela Hodgson the best defender Adelaide United has ever had?
I think so. She has a pretty good record.
Annie Grove on Instagram. Can I just say?
No.
Annie is doing nothing to dispel the myth that goalkeepers are weirdos, okay? So if gorillas were to invade over time, over time, would humans evolve back into gorillas or would gorillas turn into humans? Annie, you are banned from the podcast.
I don't even understand. What does she mean by invade? Do we not already have gorillas that like exist?
Great point.
Yeah.
You need to think about these questions, Annie. Don't answer it.
No.
Just don't. Just Annie. Brayden on Facebook, what's been the highlight of your career so far?
Making finals with Adelaide United, I think.
Lauren Talbot on Instagram, would you rather score a header from a corner or make a game-winning blocked shot?
Oh, I do like scoring from headers, but probably a blocked shot. Get a lot of high fives from the team, I think.
That's it. Who's got the best goal celebration? What about Fiona?
No one has any.
Fiona's
I
like,
know.
yeah, that's what I do. Like,
yeah. She needs to work on. We've been practicing them, so hopefully she has a few good ones coming.
Let's hope so. Jonathan Mabibi, is it true that Jono taught you everything to know about soccer?
Oh, yeah, definitely. He was, a great inspiration for me.
Good. Seamus8 on Twitter. Do you model your play as a central defender on anyone in particular, or do you incorporate different aspects of your game from lessons learned along the way?
Yeah, definitely the latter. Just learn on the way, see what I'm good at, and try and do those things well.
Robbie Mad Dog Anderson on Twitter, who in the squad has the weirdest pre-game habit, and what is it?
Fiona, and she always just has to be the last one out. Like, whistle will be blown, ready to start the game. She's running out of the change room every single game. I feel like it is a habit at this point, not just disorganization.
That's weird because she was the last person out in the match against Victory, and then she scored like within 60 seconds of the second half. Strange cat, Fiona Wirtz. Erin Ramos 3825 on Instagram. Favorite place to eat?
I don't know. There's a good Vietnamese restaurant called Noi in Adelaide, which is really good eggplant.
Ben Axford 33 on Instagram. Best player you've played against? Did you just crack your elbow then?
That was my knee. I'm sorry.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Does that always happen?
Sometimes, if I've been sitting down for too long, I guess. Maybe.
Are you bored?
Yeah, probably. No.
Okay.
No.
I can't even crack my
best
fingers.
player. Oh, really?
No, can you?
I like crack
Do it
all
into a
mine.
microphone.
Like ASMR.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Sorry.
Oh, my God. I feel uncomfortable. Best player you've played against?
I don't know.
Cool. Round 16 or RD16 football on Instagram. What's your favourite boost juice?
Mango Magic.
Yeah, not bad. Door Burp 1 on Instagram. You've had a great season. What do you see as your greatest attribute?
My tackling. Sure, why not?
AliRaza.Hassani on Instagram. Have you ever been nutmegged, and do you like to nutmeg your own teammates?
I get nutmegged all the time. I think it's my long limbs. But then, I'll try nutmeg everyone just to make myself feel better.
Can I ask a question that hasn't been put on the questions?
Sure.
What's going on with your accent?
Oh, yes. Well, I find this really funny because whenever I listen to like games back, they're like, oh, Matilda and her American heritage. And I'm like, I just lived there.
You lived there for a while, yeah?
Yeah, my family moved there. Well, my dad got a job there, so we lived there for like 6 years or so.
Is your dad American?
No, we have like my mom's from the country in Adelaide, and dad just lived in South Australia his whole life. I don't know. I was just there at the right time to get an accent.
How old were you overseas?
3 till like 10 maybe or something.
And
no,
whereabouts?
not that old. 3 till 6 in Colorado.
It's very, very profound.
I feel it's so weird because I just don't hear it at all. But there's definitely, I don't know. I just can't drop. And the worst part is I have 3 siblings and none of them have their accent anymore. So at like family gatherings, I just sound like I'm putting on an accent, and everyone's like, "What is she doing?"
Though, like it's that time of your life,
that perfect age when you're just learning to read and speak, and I don't know. Maybe someone could do a study on my family and figure out why I just kept my accent and no one else did.
Well, I like it, and I would have put that in the question time, guys. So that was. Did no one ask that?
Someone did, yeah, but we thought you would bring it up.
Someone did, but what Tim decided to do was put his book club question in instead.
I'm excited to do this now.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Matilda, is Matilda very formal? What does everyone call you?
Matilda, Tilds, Tilly. Literally, I just respond to anything somewhat similar to my name, I guess.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for taking the time to have a chat. It's been great to spend some time with you and get to know you. And look, as we know, you need to sign this with the Kayla Sharple, please. And it's been a great season so far, but we know the job's not done. So it's International Women's Day when we are recording this. I don't know when this is going to be live, but are we allowed to say when the game is and where the game is? Because apparently we have some idea when the game is and where the game is, but if it hasn't been announced yet, so let's just say there's a chance that the game is going to be around the Cooper Stadium area. Let's just say that. But we don't know. Allegedly, the game is going to be around the Cooper Stadium area on Sunday. Maybe. It might not be. But if it is, it's going to be before the Newcastle Jets game in the Isuzu A-League Men. Allegedly. I'm just saying it's a rumour I heard from nobody in particular. So good luck. If we win this weekend, then we'll play the loser of 1v2 and we win that. We are in the grand final. Just get this. Oh man, how good would it be to kick Victory out?
I know, right?
Get stuffed, Victory. That was so good. I will be there. I can't wait. And we are going to give this away at the end of the season. Did you touch the... Don't...
I'm sorry. I moved.
I've done it again.
Gosh, just...
All right, beautiful. This is good though. Social distancing. High five. Thanks for your time. So and this has been the Pitch Podcast. Well, okay. Okay, this person's not joining the army anytime soon.
Oh, gosh.
You get it? It's good?
Yeah, I got it.
Should we just end this?
I think so.
Okay, great. Catch you next week. Thanks, Adelaide United family. Peace out.
Peace out.
Handy.